Going live. I love
We
it.
are
I love
live.
it. We're
I
going live.
We are
Well,
live.
as I really like to get giggly and crazy sometimes, but I am definitely about enjoying life and enjoying myself. If you don't want to enjoy yourself, that's you. Okay. But that's definitely not Dorothy Ross. Okay. I love fun. I love laughing. Uh uh I love everything.
I
Okay.
bet you love dance.
I love
Yes.
to dance too, I love the music and I just love having fun. We're so busy working and taking care of family and things, that sometimes we just forget to just slow down and stop long enough to just enjoy ourselves. So, on that note, let me say, welcome to Porch Talk Live Worldwide Talk Show, where we have our fabulous Camille Robb, our co-host. Stacy's not with us this morning. Of course, when you got a job and the boss says you gotta come to work, you gotta go. So she's working this morning, and of course, you got me, your girl Dorothy Ross. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a fun and energetic morning. We got our special guest with us, Angel. I'm so happy to have her here. Look, look, don't leave us until you've heard some of what she has to share. But of course, I got my own stuff I need to share with you guys this morning. So I need to let you know what's on the horizon for Porch Talk Live Worldwide and Women Rocking Life. And of course, Women Rocking Life is the original company. And Women Rocking Life is about all of the women that have decided that they're going to take their lives back and they're going to do it according to what they desire to do. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's all about them. And of course, Porch Talk Live Worldwide Talk Show, it's all about the conversation. And the conversation always begins when you arrive. Always. Okay. So here we go. So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we've got our vision board workshop. Come on in. Here's the link. I will put it over so you can see what's going on with that. It's going to be a great time. I believe that at least I do 3 times a year. I start my vision off at the beginning of the year, midways, like about now. I go back and I revisit, see what do I want to change, what's happening, what do I need to pursue, or what have you. And then towards the end of the year, I come back and see what I've accomplished and what I want to go into the next year with the vision board. Now, we have 3 events coming up also this year. We've got Women of Influence coming up, Becoming a Woman of Influence, Celebrating a Woman of Influence, and Rejuvenate and Re-Energize Retreat. The dates are here. Yes. So I'm going to put that in the comments section too. I can't wait. These are going to be some great events with great speakers. We're going to be sharing some great information, some gems, some insights for you. And of course, Angel is going to be one of our panel speakers on Women of Influence. And I'm so looking forward to that. So keep in mind that Porch Talk Live Worldwide is always looking for speakers. Okay. It makes no difference whether you have a story to tell or you got a message. It doesn't make a difference. You are welcome to come on to our porch and tell everyone about it. You can contact us by going to womenrockinglife@gmail.com, or you can go to our website, porchtalklive.com, or you can just give me a call. I'm always anxious to hear from you. Call me, please call me. So now I'm ready to introduce our guest today, Angel Marie Monachelli.
You got it.
Got it. I wasn't
Monachelli.
sure. Okay. So
Woohoo! You got it.
welcome Angel to the show. So let me tell you a little bit about Angel before we get started. So Angel is a TV host, a 6-time best-selling author, personal energy expert, and Reiki master. She has helped
Yay.
thousands with their confidence, with energy, with success, self discovery, joy, and so much more. Her commitment to the world is that you discover that you can change your energy and have a more positive and fun life. Now, you know, I like her because we're thinking on the same play, we're talking the same language, okay? We have some free gifts that she's going to share with you. So you can get her 3 free in depth training videos on how to get your shine on. It's about attracting abundance, success, and clarity for greater personal power. And we welcome Angel to the show. Welcome, Angel. Say something to us.
Oh, thank you so much, and to your community. And thank you so much for allowing me to share with your community. And it's wonderful to see you come out.
Come
Now you
Sophia,
got
in.
me.
just say fabulous.
Fabulous. It's wonderful to be with you, Fabulous. And Dorothy, thank you for having me on and for having me on, excuse me, and having me on in September on the 23rd to rejuvenate and re energize and help people. So
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
Appreciate
Yes.
that too.
Yes, we cannot wait. So this morning, Angel is sharing some things with us. So our conversation this morning is about how to raise your energy in 30 seconds. And you know, we all need energy. You know, there are days that we're dragging along, we're overwhelmed, we're stressed out, and we just don't have that zeal that we need to make it through the day. So she's going to be sharing with us today what it means. So I got a question for her before we get started. So question number 1 is, how does this rising of energy help you stay out of pain?
Oh, beautiful question. I love it. And you know what it is? It's about understanding that you are quantum physics. You're just energy and you're running energy all the time. And it's not finding your energy, right? It's igniting it again because it's always in you. You don't get rid of it. Just like Einstein said, energy never dissolves, it merely changes forms. So that's what we're doing. We're changing the form. And how can you stay out of pain? Right now, I'm in chronic pain because I dropped a microwave on my foot 40 years ago.
Oh,
And my toe, they want to replace the whole bone joint. And they don't see how I can even do anything. The
mm,
reason for that is because your brain, this is quantum physics, can only do one thing at a time. So my thought is right here, energetically, bringing my energy up. And yes, I can still feel it, but it's not in such a way that I'm, oh, my foot hurts. Oh, my foot hurts. Oh, my foot hurts. Do you see how
wow.
that's different? Isn't that beautiful? So that's how you can stay out of pain. But the biggest one, and I have to just really, just to give you a gold, I call them golden nuggets. So here we go. Here's your golden nugget to this. The more water you drink, the better that you will feel because you can move your energy. So drink more water.
Drink more water. Absolutely.
Drink more water. How much water should you be drinking? Most healthcare, I am not a healthcare, but what they're saying is half your weight in ounces a day.
Well, you know what? And if you guys notice the fabulous Camille coming in and out, that's because she's en route in the car. So you know how that goes. Every time we pass by where there's no signal, we're out and we're back in again. So I wanted to say hello to Carmen Wright joined us. So when I share her stuff, we won't see her name because you have to let StreamYard know that you're there. So it'll show you a picture or what have you. So when you don't give permission, it doesn't come up. Okay. So, all right. So tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do. And we're going to get started with the other questions, Angel.
Fabulous. Thank you for asking. Who am I? And that's not what I do. And when someone asks me that, it's who am I? I'm a daughter. I am a sister. I'm a mama to many, many people, even though I didn't actually have one, but I'm a mama. I have my beautiful Shine, my Shine girl, and I'll just show you there, my Shine. She's right over there. She's 10 years old. And who I am is a spiritual being living in this human world. And my commitment is to help people to shine their light and realize that they matter and that you really do deserve the very best. So who am I? I am and it's interesting because I just went through some things about values with one of my coaches, and it's like, what is my true values? And that's who I am. I am honest. I am right to the point. I am a collaborator. I love to collaborate with other people, bring people together, just like you, Dorothy, like you said. I inspire people. I also take action, and I'm a communicator. And the other thing is I am very much an intuitive or psychic. I don't like that word, but I am an intuitive. And I do angel card readings, but I also can see energy and feel energy. And that's why I'm so good at being a personal energy expert, because that's who I am. I am energy, and I can help others with their energy. So that's who I am.
Wow.
I love
Wow.
it.
Okay. Yeah. If we could all just be as full of energy as you are, that would be awesome. One of the things that I know about keeping your energy up is that when you're full of energy, it kind of relieves you of a lot of stuff. It gives you that extra burst. So I know sometimes when I'm just sitting around and what have you, and I put on some music and I get up and I started dancing. I don't know if you ever danced to a point where you were just so tired and you just fall out in the chair to rest. Okay, with plenty of energy. And that's what it takes. Sometimes we just have to remember, even through all of the hardship that we're going through and what's happening, how do we get that next burst of energy? And it's different from everybody, but guess what? You can do it. You can do it. And she's gonna share some things with us. So we're gonna talk about you having energy through having chronic pain. So you said you were diagnosed with a few things a while ago.
Yeah. I've been with diagnosed for over 30 years. My whole family is going through this. They all are diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, and Sjogren's. And with those, it's immune system. With those, it is understanding how you balance your energy. Really, it's energy. But there's energy in food.
Okay.
So if you're diagnosed and you have any of these diagnoses, then it's really important that you get enough sleep. That's the first one. Because if you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to affect you. The other thing
Absolutely.
is the drinking of the water. It's so important to drink that water, because this diagnosis what it can do is the foods and your water, if you don't keep hydrated, if you're eating foods that are clogging you up, what happens is your immune system will shut down. Also, with these two, is Sjogren's is the light, loud noises, and then dry mouth. So the light of these, being on camera, being in front of a computer, being in balance. So I really urge you, and it's a beautiful community. I love that Dorothy's sharing me with your community and the watchers, is to take time to go through the day. And if you've been up for 2 hours, 3 hours on the computer, please, golden nugget right here. Go ahead and write it down. Take 10 minutes and just lay down. Lay down right on the ground. It's okay. Right here. Then I do it. I'm like, oh, I got 3 minutes before I'm going to be on. I lay down and do what? Diaphragmatic breaths. And what it does is it helps my energy to build your energy back up. Remember, your brain can only do one thing at a time, and it doesn't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
true. I love it. So true.
It doesn't
That's a
know.
mic drop moment. Drop the mic, baby.
There you go.
Oh
I
yeah,
got you, fabulous. I got you. That's a mic drop.
that's a mic drop
Oh,
moment.
wow.
Yes,
Wow. Wow.
yes,
Wow.
because it does not
So,
know the difference. And everybody stop being so serious about everything.
yeah, I
Say
know.
that
I
again.
know.
Say it again, Angel.
Stop being so serious about everything.
Yes.
Right, fabulous?
Yes.
Be more
Yeah.
enjoy. And dance, like Dorothy said, dance it. Do the shine on shake. That's what
All
I call
right.
it. Shine on
On that note, I understand you have a song
shake. I do. I do.
for, so you're going to get a chance to kind of share that song with us. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. So go ahead.
You want me to do it now?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, so everybody up. You're watching today. Go ahead and get everybody up.
I got to
And
get
then
up.
you,
Yes.
there
All
you
right.
go.
So I'm going to get
You're
up.
driving. I don't think you can get.
No, I can't
Don't
get
you
up.
get up.
We're just
All
gonna do
right.
it first,
All
and
right.
the words are here just for you. Listen to the
Okay.
words because I'm singing it for you. Fire and soul, look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise it, Dorothy, raise it, everybody, raise it.
Shine,
Shine
shine
on.
on.
There we go, there we go. Do one more and we'll be done. There we go. Looking for the answers, seeking to find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show them who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me
Wow.
share
Wow.
that. I so
Okay. All
appreciate
right.
it.
That was my exercise for the week.
That's getting you up, and you laughed. You
Oh, wow. Wow. I,
absolutely.
I definitely got to get me a Porch Talk song. I'm going to have to work on that. Yes.
We,
So go ahead.
what is really funny is some people are taking my song and asking me that they want my song to open their shows.
That's great.
And
That's awesome.
and that's what I do with the energy, my event energizer. That's what I do is I bring my song and I energize any event and get them going, and they hire me for that. And then I get to shine.
Shine. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. I love it. I love it. All right. So we've got another question for you. How do you show up with high energy when you're in chronic pain?
Well, one of the biggest things that I do is instead of sitting down and staying sediment in the pain, in that energy field, I stand up and keep moving. And when I'm keeping moving, what's happening is the brain, and this is quantum physics, the brain is going, oh, we're moving. And as we're moving, the pain is moving out. Because remember, pain is energy, fear is energy, happiness is everything is energy, quantum physics. So what I'm doing is helping to release the energy just by moving. I just had a Reiki client just an hour ago, and they got done with the Reiki and they said, my hands feel a little weird. They're not. And I'm like, because the energy's stuck. So let's move it out. Let's move it out. Let's move it out. And once she started, she started moving the energy out. And she's like, oh, and I'm like, be nice to it. Like your hands. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Move it out, move it out. And all of a sudden she's like, oh my gosh, I feel fabulous. She goes, how can it be that easy? And I'm like, because we've never been taught. So
It's so true. It's so true. I remember my grandmother um, taking us when we'd be hurting or something, and she would get the oil and heat the olive oil up, and she
Yep.
would rub us down and she would rub it out,
Yep.
rub it out. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, while she was doing it, it felt so good, felt so great. So you're right. Some of the stuff we already know, but we didn't know why it was being done, and we never really just searched and looked for it. So now it's actually coming back with names, so we know exactly what's happening. Man, I'm telling you, that's good. It
Absolutely.
is. It's just like even catching a cramp in the leg. The first thing we do is we grab where that cramp is, and we're rubbing, 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 trying to get that cramp out of there. So I do. I get it. I get it. So one of the things that we need to do, and I know that my doctor diagnosed me in the right leg with having arthritis, right? And so sometimes the joint gets a little tricky and my back hurts, but I noticed that there's certain exercises that I can do that actually takes that pain away. So I started rubbing on that space and doing the exercise or what have you, and after a while it relieves the pain. So I get that we have to be energetic, we have to move, okay?
But
So
it's not, if I
mhm.
could, just 1 second, it's
Yeah,
not that you relieve the pain, it's that you've removed or you've changed, because you can't remove, everything will always be there. Is it that you change the form of it to releasing the pain, synapses going to your brain, and now it feels good. I feel good. I feel good. I'm rubbing. I feel good. I feel good. That's
Changing
what
your
it is.
thoughts.
Changing your thoughts, the mindset. And that's why I say change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on, because I'm saying get out of here, change, get out. How do you feel? How do you feel? Connect to the feeling. Be responsible. What is the feeling? And then shine on is really take the action. And you took the action by
absolutely.
moving that. Absolutely. I'm diagnosed with arthritis and other things in my hip. So when it gets really bad, what do? I take care of it. I take an Epsom salt bath. I use oils. And osteoporosis has its calcium. Take more cal. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. So now tell us, what is the Shine Pledge? What is this all about?
Oh, fabulous. You know this one too. I know you do. And Dorothy, here we go. The S is for smile bright.
Ta-da!
There you go. And my big thing is the Shine Pledge is about raising your energy in 30 seconds or less. If you smile, or when you smile for 30 seconds, you will raise your energy. Now you don't have to be like this, but being in a place of joy in your mind, that's what it is. So that's your S. The H is heal with breathing. Everybody, please take a moment. In through your nose. You have nose hairs for a reason. In through your nose. Diaphragm will come out. It's backwards, I know, but please go with me on this. Breathe in through your nose, diaphragm comes out. Breathe out through slit mouth, diaphragm comes in. That will take you out of flight or flight. So again, we're going to do it one more time. Here we go. It is going to take a little while to get it, but really, when you get that, it will help you. So, okay, here we are. For the I, is ignite your laugh.
Ignite the laugh. Oh my goodness.
Full outlet. Fake laugh. Remember, your body, your mind does not know the difference.
Oh,
I had
that's
a client.
nice.
I had a coaching client come in, and she said, and I said, okay, let's start laughing. And she goes, I can't do that. I'm not gonna. And by the end, she's like, I get it.
Oh my gosh.
And that's one of my jokes. If I see you at the supermarket or somewhere, and I go, "Caca, caca,"
Oh,
that's Angel.
Yep, that's
oh,
Angel.
wow. Okay. All right.
Okay, so here we go. So the N is for nurture your health. Oh, we know the new wealth is health. And the
Yes.
nurturing is self-help, self-development, self-care, so many. Drinking the water, taking the breaths, going outside. So much within the nurture of the health. I can so here we go. So what do you think the E is? Yeah, energize your life. Energy.
Energize.
Bring that energy and get that movement, whatever that is. With my busted foot, I walk, and you see it on stories. Every morning I do a story that says, "Good morning." And then I laugh.
Good
And then
morning.
I say, breathe.
Wow.
Hey, I walk for 20-22 minutes. Over 20 minutes helps your rate. And that's about, and it's not a long, it's not a heavy, whatever you're doing, just get your butt up.
Move.
Movement.
Move. Move
Movement.
it.
Movement.
So thank you. I love the pledge. And it's to really come and shine. And when you shine to the whole world. Your vibration hits the world.
All right. So let me see if I can get this. The S is for shine.
Smile.
Smile.
Smile. Smile. The H is for
Heal with breathing. Heal with breathing.
heal. Okay. I is for
Ignite your laughter.
ignite your laughter. N is for
Nurture your health.
nurture your health. And the E is for energy.
Energize your life.
Energize your life.
Energize your life.
All right. I think I got it now. So, our question number 5 is: did you ever have one of those days where you just wanted to unplug and stay in bed all day, or you couldn't seem to get moving no matter how many cups of coffee you downed?
And go ahead, viewers. Go ahead, listeners. You're like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, put it in the comment, put it, we want to see. We want to see what's really going on.
Yeah.
I know there are days that I have I have the alarm wake me up every morning at 7:30 a.m. Sometimes I wake up at 3:30, even though the alarm hasn't gone off. But I don't want to get up. I want to stay in the bed. I have gotten up, gone in the washroom, washed up, come back, sit on the side of the bed, and then crawl back under the covers.
It's
I
okay.
just don't want to get up. I don't know what that's all about. And then I'll start talking to myself and say, you know what? I tell you what. I look up at the clock. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna get up at 9, and then I look back. It's 9 now. I'm like, okay, I'll get up at 11. And then I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get online. I gotta get online. So now I'm rushing, trying to get ready. But yeah, there are just days, and then like you said, no matter how many cups of coffee I drink to get my mind straight and get me moving, it sometimes it just doesn't help at all. It's a little different from staying in the bed because that's where you choose to be. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing going on. Because if I've got a lot of computer work to do and I don't have a lot of time to do it, I stay in the bed. I don't get out of the bed. Okay, that's where it is. I'm drinking, eating a sandwich or something, and I stay in the bed all day long because I know if I'm in the bed, I'm not gonna get distracted from what I need to do, and I'll finish whatever it is I have. Yeah, but let me ask our fabulous Camille. What about you? Are there any days that you feel like that? I know they're not. There are no days like that for you.
Oh, yes, there is. This morning was one of them.
Oh wow. Okay.
This morning, for some reason, I'm up at 5 in the morning for prayer. And then after prayer, I have something to eat because I'm fasting right now for Ramadan for a month. And this morning, for some reason, I did not have the energy to get up and go to my closet and pray like I usually pray.
Wow.
And I know because I was heading for the doctor, that's it's my mind. My mind shut down because I realized, okay, I'm going to the doctor. I don't like going to the doctor. And then plus I was going to go get me an MRI done. I don't like going into the machine. Although it's an open machine for me, I still have that fear in my brain that this machine going to shut up with me in it. So I knew that's the reason why I was like that this morning. So we all have those days where her mind plays tricks on us, where it tries to shut us down. But you have to get, like Shine said, you have, Angel said, you have to get that energy. You have to move it. Just like
Yeah.
my grandmother used to do the same thing when she used to rub us down when we were feeling pain. But one thing I noticed when Angel said, you get it out, my grandmother always go to the wall, and she hit the wall, and she said, now it's gone. And I was like, and it just had a flashback. Angel just did the same thing. So all the stuff that we have learned from the past is it's everything is old school. It's just coming back. We're getting back to our what we know that we can do.
Yeah.
What we all have it in us. So yeah, I do have those days. Unfortunately, it was this morning, but it's over now. I'm good.
That's great. That's great. So for question number 6, we have, maybe you're feeling emotionally drained because it feels like your energy and the world is working against you. So I know nobody thinks the world is working against them. Okay. You couldn't be possibly be thinking that. Okay. But okay, it is a possible thing. But I'm gonna let Angel kind of talk to us a little bit about that.
Oh, thank you. And the thing is when you don't want to get out of bed, let me just go back to both of you. You're not
Okay.
in the energy, you're not in the energy field that is giving you the energy to get out of bed. Once you shift your energy, not your mind, once you shift how you feel about all the computer work, how you feel about getting up in the day, how you feel, then you'll get up. Then it changes everything. And it's just like here with the emotion. The emotional drainage is a feeling that you're not good enough, a feeling that, what does it matter? Nobody even sees me. I just crawl out of bed and get on my computer and work all day. I get paid and nobody's here. I don't matter. Do you see
Wow.
that energy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the emotions. Now, what combines all of us? What do we all have in common? No matter all over the world, emotions. It's emotions. And the emotions create a chemical that creates either the energy you have or the energy you don't have. Done, period. That's quantum physics. And understanding that those. So when you feel emotionally drained, what is it? Are you
What is
depressed? Are you, whatever word you want to put on it, but that energy, you're saying, I'm depressed, I'm overwhelmed, I'm this, I'm that, and you're creating more of that energy. So
Wow.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I
I
feel it
yeah.
too. I do. Just the other day, I just started crying out of the blue. Just started crying. I let myself. So let yourself do that because that's emotional. It needed to get out, and I just started crying. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to go into the why am I crying. I'm going to say let go of the emotions. And what am I doing right now? And how do I feel about it? How do I feel? Not what do I think? How do I
How do you
feel?
feel?
How do I feel?
Wow.
I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I'm not happy about how this is going. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Physically do right now to make whatever it is, make it right. Make it so that my energy will be okay with it? No. Then I accept it and I got to let it go. And then I laid down and did breathing and said, let it go. And did the breathing.
All
Is that
right.
helpful?
That is helpful. Absolutely. So
Awesome.
question number 7 is, how can you quickly boost your energy?
Do the shine on shake.
Do the
Do it you can do it at a red light.
Oh, okay.
Any of that. And the thing is once you, and this is why it's so good on virtual meetings that I'm on and energizing, because I'm like, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. You know how many people will put their, I'm like, keep your hands up, because when you put your hands above your heart, you're going to boost your energy. That's
Oh,
how
okay.
your body is made up. We're hardwired. So that's how you boost. That's one way. There's the pledge tells you all of it. There's 5 different ones to do that. And
Wow.
that's why I
All
came up with the pledge. And that's how you quickly move your energy. And Tony,
Well,
Oh,
for me, myself, and I just put on music, depending on what type of mood I'm in. I put the music on and I let the music play and let it begin to move me.
okay.
Okay, and from there, sometimes the music, the tone of like I love jazz, but what jazz does, it puts me in energy state where I can focus and I can work, what have you, but when I really need to just take it up a notch, then I got to go into some R&B or something. Or sometimes I want to go way way back to one of them songs that say let's get it on, it's just one of those things that really really will move you depending on what music you choose and the state of mind that you're in. I tell you, it's awesome. It is
And,
awesome.
and if you can't do that, this is another one. Seriously, just hitting your body. I know that's part of Tai Chi, and I teach Tai Chi because I am igniting my nervous system. I'm opening up the chi, the energy. So I hope that was helpful too.
It was. It was. Our next question is, how can you take on the world and have a day full of energy and inspired action?
Woo, woo, woo! Taking on the world. One thing is never think you're taking on the whole entire world. That's one. And just
Never.
know that you're only responsible for me,
Yes.
you. Just right here. I'm only right here and how I show up in my energy. And I'm going to say right now that you're not going to be full of energy all day. It's going to go this way. And I am the same way. Absolutely. And that's why it's really, really important to go and lay down and have the visualizations and have the dreams, right? Fabulous. When you sit there and you dream about what you want,
Yes.
remember the brain doesn't know. You'll get inspired to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And a couple of things that Angel has said throughout her conversation is smile,
Yes.
breathe and laugh,
Yes.
please. Okay. It will do a body good. Like they say, milk will do a body good.
Uh,
This will do a body good.
Money, money, money.
Smile, breathe, and laugh. Okay.
absolutely.
So we got one more question, then we're going to go into our porch talk session. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
be thinking because I need a funny story out of both of you guys. Okay. A funny story. It could be back from when you were in grammar school, high school, or college. Okay. Now I got a really, really crazy one to share. Okay. So, the last question, Angel wants viewers to take away a sense of increase in energy and understanding of how to raise their energy on a dime. So, I'm going to let her explain that to you, and we're going to go into our porch talk story session.
Yay! I'm so excited. So, how do you do it on a dime? We just showed you. Just shine on shape. Move your energy. Hit yourself. And this is a joke that I always do. Angel, you always telling me to hit yourself. Well, and get your butt up. Get your butt up. On a dime, you can do that. Just even clapping your hands. The field of energy is completely disturbed all the way around you, and you can raise your energy. And you don't have to be like me and be. No, I'm not always like this. No, I'm really not. It's taking the time to run your energy and understand your energy. Feel your body. Can you feel how you feel in your heart, in your energy? That's the key because my energy is way up here because I can feel it running. And that's the key is to feel it because then you will have the inspired action because you've already done the visualization of what you want to accomplish, where you want to go. That's what it is. And oh, I'm going to do a mic drop on that one. Are you ready for the mic drop?
Do it, mic drop.
Drop on that, because that's
Oh
the
my
important part.
Oh,
God. Oh
yes.
my God. Do a mic
Keep
drop.
going.
Okay.
She
We've
is
got a
full
mic.
of energy.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So now going into our story. Okay. So I'm going to share with you. I remember when I think I was in my first year high school, and I had this boyfriend, and I quit him because um, you know I was like this. I always said that I would never have relationships with a guy unless it was my husband, because I wanted all of my children to be by the same man, and I didn't want, I just didn't want all that extra drama and stuff. So I changed boyfriends quite often, right? But this guy I had for quite a long time, okay? And he did his stuff, So, but I've never been the type of person where you could talk to me any kind of way,
Mm,
okay? And definitely you can't put your hands on me, okay?
that's a
So
no.
he was being really, really smart lip, like if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm gonna quit you and all of this. So, I'm always laid back. I let you say whatever you gotta say. And I said, okay, no problem. I'm not going to do what you say. So we're finished. Forget it. I'm gone. Bye bye. Okay. You're not my boyfriend anymore. So now this was like early in the afternoon, right? So later on, he kept coming by the house. And I kept sending him away. And I'm like, go home. I don't want you anymore. So that night, he came and sit on our back porch, right? On the stairs. And he would not go home. He kept singing me a song and telling me how much he loved me. And my grandmother said, will you please take him back so he can go home? So I had to take him back as a boyfriend so he would go home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
So, I mean, I was like, "Oh my god, go home already." Okay, but that's one of my stories, okay? I got loads of stories, but that's one, okay?
Awesome. Fabulous. What do you got?
So mine is something similar. So it so happened that the same boy that I've met when I was 10 years old is the same one I'm married to. And I try to do the same thing. I tell him I'm not ready for a boyfriend. And no matter what I did, he will never go away. He told everybody in the neighborhood not to mess with me. He beat up all the boys and threatened them. That's my girl. That's going to be my wife.
Ooh.
Yes. Nope. You cannot mess with her. And everybody in the neighborhood became like this. Every time they see me, the boys would walk over to the other side. Or every time we have a conversation, he will everything changes. Everything changes with him. Everything changes. He's scared. He scared the life out of me one day when I tell him, I said to him, I said, if you ever open up your mouth and say anything to anybody else, I will cut you. At that time, I was a little rebel. Oh, yeah. I will fight you in a minute. Okay.
Oh my god.
My grandmother came around the corner and heard me. And she said, you are not going to cut anyone. You're not going to fight anyone. You're not a fighter. You're not going to do it. And I'm like, why is he bothering me? Why is he telling people that I'm his girlfriend? I am not his girlfriend. I am never going to marry him. This is not who I want. And she said, God has a plan. And if it's for you and him to be husband and wife, it will happen. But
Wow.
if not, you have to remember you cannot walk around threatening everybody that you're going to beat them and cut them up. I'm like, he tells my friends not to talk to me. We
Oh
to this
wow.
day, every time I remind him, it's a big old laugh for us. We're
Oh, wow.
we're
That's
married.
great. All right. I want to share before you share your story though that here I put in the comment section the free gift that Angel has and how you can go about contacting her as well. So please make sure anytime someone gives you a free offer, please
Take
accept
it.
it, and when they are offering you a free consultation, a free phone call. Nobody is pushing you to buy anything or join it, but if you need to have that conversation just to find out what they're all about or what their program is all about, please do so. Okay. Let nothing get by you that you may need sometime in the future. At least if you don't need it now, I'm always about if you at least take the time to find out what people are talking about, what they're sharing. When you do need it, boom, it's there right away for you. Okay. So, I'm going to give Angel a chance to share her story with us. I'm so excited to hear it.
Mhm.
Well, here it is, and I don't really have one about the guys or something funny about what
That's
happened with
okay.
them. I don't think I have one of those. That didn't come to mind. The first one that came to mind was I was doing a teaching, and I said just right off the cuff, "You are the light," because we're quantum physics. You're the light, and I start going on, and this lady gets up and she's like, "Excuse me, Angel," and I said, "Go ahead." She goes, "I'm not the light." I said,
Okay.
"But you are the light." "No, I am not the light. I never will be the light. That's it. I'm not the light." And I
Okay.
said, "Okay, go ahead. Let's call her Anne. Go ahead and sit. It's okay." So she sits back down, and everybody's kind of like, "Whoa, wait a minute,
I
like what's happening
know.
here?" So I go on with the teaching, and I get everybody up again and get them going again and getting them to raise their energy and feel their energy. And all of a sudden, she jumps up and she said, "I'm the light. I think I can feel the light. I think I have it." And the thing that's so funny about it is she ran out of the room. She ran out of the room.
Wow.
She runs out of the room. And what do I do? Being the crazy one, I'm running after her. And everybody's like, "What the heck?" And everybody starts to come out. I'm running after her, going, "Way to go, Leah, whatever you're, way to go, way to go." She goes outside and she takes her shoes off. I thought she was going to take her pants off. She takes her shoes off. She takes her socks off and she stands on Mother Earth. And she said, "I am the light."
Oh, wow. That's
Wow.
I'm like,
beautiful.
wow. It
That's
was
beautiful.
beautiful. So I
That's
took my socks and
beautiful.
shoes and I said, "Come on, let's go earth ourselves, everybody." And this is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Wow. It
So good.
is. It is. Wow.
She
That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
understood the energy. She finally got her own energy.
Energy back.
Wow, that is awesome. Anytime we can inspire someone, it is amazing. Let me tell you, I just can't believe how people can just. I don't know. I guess a lot. It's a thing that comes from hearing other people talk or what have you, that when people say, well, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'll never be this, I'll never do that because of what other people have shared, and it's not true. We have to learn how to, what is it, unbeliefs. We have to learn how to
Not to-
shift those
Yeah.
unbeliefs and take on new beliefs in our lives, just like the energy that you're sharing with us today. you know if yeah, we all have probably something that's going on with our health, okay, but how do we get to a point where we feel differently about what's happening with us, and we don't just accept it and say, hey, there's nothing that can be done? There are, like you say, there are herbs that we can use, there are foods. I noticed when I was going through midlife that there were certain foods that I couldn't eat that would bring on the hot flashes, okay? And the hot flashes was like fire was coming up out of my collar. Woo! It would overtake me. But I started really paying attention to the foods that I was eating. So I knew what I could eat, what I couldn't eat, and I just stayed away from it. Same thing with oils and rubs and things like that. There are certain things that we can always do that will help us. And like Angel shared with us, even just having energy moves, whatever you want to call it. It can be your thing. It's her shine energy move, okay? It would be my porch talk move. Camille, it would be the fabulous Camille's children's move,
That's
whatever
right.
that may be. You call it whatever you want to. But when you're feeling out of sorts, whether it's body, whether it's mind, then get up and do something different. Or guess what? Just call one of us. We will talk you out of it. We will talk you out of it. I'm telling you.
Yes.
And and Dorothy, you put it right too, because energy is in the food. If you eat a potato, the potato is, especially a white potato, it's very heavy and thick. You're eating heavy, thick energy. So you do a sweet potato is different. It has a different density to it. So it's about energy. So I teach how to eat, but I'm not teaching you nutrition. I'm teaching you, are you eating in front of the TV with a shoot 'em up banger? You're eating that energy. Everybody knows when they call me, and if I answer the phone and say I'm getting ready to eat, so I have about 5 more minutes, because I will not eat with your energy.
Yeah, okay.
Who you are, I love you, but I'm eating with my energy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And one thing for sure, I love me some sweet potatoes. So let me just share a quick recipe with you guys. Take some butter, take some cinnamon and a
Yes.
little sugar and mix it all up together. Take that sweet potato, cut it in half, turn it upside down, rub olive oil all over it, stick some holes in it, wrap it in aluminum foil, shove it into the oven. When it comes out of the oven, turn it over, spread that butter, cinnamon, and sugar on it. If you don't like cinnamon, it could be nutmeg. Spread it on there, and I'm telling you, you got a great sweet potato. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have to be fried, okay? It doesn't
And
I mean, you can do fried sweet potatoes, okay? Because I love those as well.
I
But the
love
ones that
those.
come out of the oven is so much better.
Better.
And what I do is I love baked potatoes. So when I eat a baked white potato, I eat a half a baked white potato, and then I eat a half a sweet potato, okay? And I'm good, all
There
right?
you go. There you go. Oh, hey, Sherry's coming on, or
Yeah,
Shelly.
surely.
Aw,
Shirley Murphy, hello, hello.
yay! And then another lady was like, "Oh, awesome, great energy, raising our energy light in the moment. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, whoever you are. Yay!"
Yeah, I'm not on Facebook, so I can't really see who it is, but thank you for everyone that joined in. We're at the top of the hour, so it's about our time to leave. I'm going to give last words to Angel, then to Camille, and back to me, and I'll close, and we'll see you again on next week. So I turn it over to you, Angel. So do your stuff, girl.
Oh, thank you. And I am just sending to all of the community here and all the viewers lots of love and light and energy to continue your day and know that you really do matter. And you can discover how you can change the world, because it's your world right here, and to stay there. So remember to do what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on.
Shine on. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. How about you, fabulous Camille? What you got for us,
Oh
girlfriend?
my goodness. It was such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming over. This right here is what we're talking about. The energy. Just love yourself. Just keep on smiling. Keep on smiling. Keep and just laugh out crazy. Don't it doesn't matter who is listening, just laugh. Okay? Raise your energy. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're looking forward to seeing you next week. So stay blessed, stay safe, and stay absolutely fabulous, darlings.
Wow. Yes. You know what? It's always good when I can get you guys over on my porch to join me in a conversation. Just always remember the conversation doesn't start until you arrive. Okay. I'm always glad to see you, always glad to have you on my porch. Okay. Where we enjoy all kinds of conversation, and everyone is welcome on my porch. So we'll see you again on next Friday at 12 noon Central. Angel, it's been wonderful. Thank you for coming on. And we'll be talking again soon. Fabulous Camille, you have a great, great weekend and enjoy yourself. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye then.
Be
Bye,
blessed.
everybody.
Stay
Keep
safe.